So welcome back here on the Open de France, another field, and we're about to start in the Group D, the match Mungo playing against Amanara Polo team. So we're about to start in the last steps of the organization, and as you see here, perfect weather again, and umpires are on the field already. Teams are coming soon. And let me introduce the two teams. Let's start with the team in the light blue team shirts. It's Amanara Polo team, and the organization of the Amanara Polo team is Nikki Sen. She's a Dutch lady playing in Germany, playing all over the world now. And she's working for a sports car company in Stuttgart. And she's quite successful and love fast things, fast cars, and of course fast horses. Plays very good polo, is very experienced. And she won the medium in Soto Grande as a silver cup, and she was in the final here last year in the Open de France. So she knows how to do and to form a great team. Playing at the number 2 position, a very special player. He's only 14 years old, Leon Donoso. The name Donoso is well known. We all know the father, a very good player, playing in the Abierto de Palermo. Leon was 14 years, believe it or not. He has 3 goals, playing at the number 2 position. At 3, very experienced player, it's Santiago Laborde. Laborde with 6 goals and making the team strong. And in the back, it's Santiago Chavan with 7 goals, playing at the back position with the number 4. That's how it says Amara. On the other hand, it's the team Mongo. They're playing together. The son today is playing. The father couldn't be here. So Patrick is maybe watching, like you, pololine.tv. And Ulysse is here. Ulysse Eisen, his son, will play. He's 1 goal. And he's quite motivated, he told me. So it looks quite good for his team. Playing at the number 2 position. And at the 1, they changed the position. That's why Haiti Garros playing with 5 goals. And he will play ahead. And the number 3, Lolo Bajuga, with 4 goals, is playing in the midfield. And in the back, the French national hero, the flying Frenchman, is national player for France, is Perito Ngomo with 6 goals to make the team quite strong. So they know what to do. They play very often also together, and we will see how it comes out in the Group D. Umpires is Gonzo Lopez Vargas and Jason Dixon. Third man is Henry Fischer. That's everything you have to know. It's 23 degrees. It's a little bit cloudy, but perfect for polo and just perfect for the Open de France, powered by Barnes and many other very important friends, partners. And we are ready. We're about to start. Umpires look quite ready. The grounds are just perfect, so no doubt about it. Out of the 9 grounds here, we changed this morning from another ground, so people who are working, doing very good, tremendous job just to keep everything in shape. So here we are with the 2 teams on the field, Mongo and Amanara Polo team. See number 2, the little Leon Donoso, but watch out. This kid is unbelievable good and playing 3 goals, so he knows what to do. And he learned only from the best. So we will see in Amanara what little Leon Donoso can do. We are ready. We're about to start Group D. Amanara in the blue and the summer light blue, and then the white team shirts, a little camouflage white in the back. It's quite difficult to see the numbers, but I hope you will find out. It's team Mongo. Normally the father played, but Ulysse is very experienced, a French player, and he's playing with 1 goal, playing ahead together with Haiti Garros. Got great help as Haiti is playing with 5, so they're strong ahead. Warm up, the last warm up by the horses. All horses feel well. Believe it or not, it's also a record just for me on continental Europe that we have in the club here, having another tournament, 6 to 8 goals at the moment on other fields. And with the Open de France, we do have more than 1,400 top polo horses here at the moment. So ready for takeoff. Let's go Polo. Let's go Open de France. Let's grow Group D. Amanada. And this is Santiago Laborde, now taken over by Ngomo. The great experience, knows what to do. Oh, every time a horse gets hit, somebody did something wrong. And Ngomo tried to make the shot, but Santiago Chavan was close, and that's for we stop for infringement. The umpire, of course, the rule is very clear. If the horse from the short distance got hit, will be free hit minimum. That's what we see now here. I see Santiago Chavan. Santi, the white helmet, dribbling the ball, winning meter by meter, inch by inch. Another one, it's close to the 60. Just put it under the opponent player, and coming Santi Laborde, and young kid is here. Leon is close to the goal, just wide. What a great action and fantastic anticipation by little Leon. He will be a great player, that's for sure. Here with 14 years, 3 goals, and playing in all the great tournaments, he got a great and big future. And Ngomo hit it. Ngomo following, trying to find Haiti Garros. They're following perfectly the game. Haiti, nice speed over there on the far side, close to the clubhouse. What an atmosphere here. Taken over by Santi Chavan. Back shot, open it up. Amanada has to watch out now. Haiti Garros is there on this way. It's flying over the field. Perfect situation now. Putting a lot of pressure. But what a great defense by Santi Chavan. Very cool. Just stop the speed, put it out, and giving a nice pass to the right side. Open it up perfectly on the left. And taken over by young Leon. Leon. Look at this. Hand right off by Leon and Pedrito. Somebody was following exactly the right away line of the ball. That's why umpire just stopped it. If you put somebody riding over the line, of course, you know it could be a great danger, and that's why umpire stopped immediately. Gonzalo Lopez Vargas and Jason Dixon, they know what to do. The 2 mounted umpires, and Henry Fischer. And Ngomo with a free hit from the spot. Just dribbling a little bit. Look what Lang Deon was doing. What a nice pass. Just passing it close ahead to the other goal. And Haiti Garros, the ball's traveling. The first goal of the match. What a nice goal. What a nice pass before the assist. Great by Pedrito Ngomo. And the goal was great by Haiti Garros. Seen the replay. Perfect taking the pass and then up the goal at the right moment, at the right spot. So important now to score, to go ahead. That means also something. Polo also psychologic thing. You have to put pressure in the beginning. That's what the teams like. So most of the team, they have the strongest horses just in the beginning and maybe in the third checker. The rest they are balanced, but this mainly the important things. Pedrito Ngomo entered the situation, but another whistle was heard. Some player using the time just to change quickly, just beside the lines. And we will have, I guess, a penalty for, umpires will go on the marks where 54 meters are at a little mark. And exactly big opportunity now with the 60-yard. Most of the penalty for into the goal in this league. And Haiti Garros is very good and precisely with his long hit drive. So, and they trust him. It's very important that your team trust yourself if you're doing the penalties and give you confidence, of course. Heard play. Jason Dixon shouted loud so everybody could hear. Team Amanara is just everybody ahead of their own goal just to avoid the long hit. It's coming 50 meters ahead. Haiti Garros. Garros is coming closer, so watch out. Quite important now. This one, maybe for the second goal, it's going to the right, gets stopped. But it went off finally, just on the right side of the goal. There's no corner, of course, it's just a hit in by Amanara. And taken by Santiago Chavan. Santi opening up to the right, looking here, try to find Santiago Laborde. He's there, just got under pressure. Got some help by Leon Donoso, and that was Santi Chavan. Santiago, back shot on the near side, open it up a little bit, but get blocked a little bit. And turning nicely, Lolo Bajuga. Lolo was a little riding off, a little blocking, a little standing around, a little whatever. And umpire, I was laughing a little bit. Jason Dixon tried to cool it down a little bit. And wait, guys, we're the same opinions. Cool down. Nothing serious. Free hit from the spot in favor of Amanara. So don't forget Amanara, last year finalista. They were last year doing fine, close to win the French Open. So Santi Chavan, nice taken on the left. Trying to find number 3, perfectly done by Santi Laborde, and it was a lady playing, Nikki Zen, just tried to move it ahead, but no way because defense is already there by Mungo. But what a nice came back. Now ahead of the goal, the ball is rolling. Santi Laborde scored a nice and important goal. It's the equalizer in the first chukker. Amanara is there. There's a little question by Santi Chavan and to the umpire. We're not quite happy with the last decision, but who cares? In the end, ball was in for Amanara. It's 1-1 in the first chukker. Both teams, like 15 teams taking part in this tournament, are at the same level with 16 goals. One team is only 15. Only 15. That means nothing. So going around here again. Haiti is right on temperature. Brings it boards to boards, and Santi Chavan. Santi. Yeah. Saying this is my right of way, my line, leaving the ball for the second one, but in between with the same line, with the same way. What a clever entering play by number 1. It's Haiti Garros. Haiti. Back shot taken by on the tail, Leon Donoso, taken over by Santiago. Santi Laborde, Santi. One time! It's a contact made, proper ride-off, but everything is okay. Lolo Bajuga. And behind Laborde. Laborde is still there. Back shot, no contact. Well done by Santi Chavan. Working the ball a little bit further. Lolo Bajuga. Everybody is waiting for the big shot come out, but Santi Laborde make a hit back shot. The defense player, how nicely taken around by Ngombo. Pedrito, yeah, showing up his line, but same way. Same speed, Leon, opening it up to the free side of the field and dribbling a little bit further, try to give it ahead to this fine gentleman. It's Santi Chavan. Santi, what a nice pass right into the center and a ride-off by little Leon, but tough at the right moment against Ngomo. But Pedrito had to work against this little guy a lot. 80 Garros, and ball went over. So we'll be in between the next 8 seconds. We will continue. Taken by Santi Laborde. No, correction, Shanahan. Santiago, the whole rename. Perfectly taken in the danger zone of Mungo. Amanara is great, doing fine and putting a lot of pressure, but in the end Lolo Bajuga was the last one who was on the ball. So we stopped the action. More or less, have a look at the time. Close to the end of the first chukker. It's an open game, both teams at the same level, absolutely. Make a lot of power and pressure. Not many goals so far. And only one penalty. Nikki Sen, the lady player, one of the few ladies who are playing and taking part in this high goal here in the 16th goal in the Open de France. The players have to hurry up because umpires, and the rule doesn't wait. Umpires are nice people, but the rule doesn't wait. If you're not there, we will continue. That's for sure. Pedrito Ngomo with a free hit 5B. And just on the left, there's a little dance between Nikki Sen and on the other hand, Haiti Garosh and Ulisse Eisen. Very good young player. And we're still waiting. Umpires don't have to wait so long because the one who organized, you penalize them. And that's not good, it's not fair. So I heard play. It's reopen. Perito Ngomo, 5B, playing the ball. First bell, nice drive. Immediately stopped and Santiago Labor came into the other direction. But already Perito Ngomo was there to conclude the first chukker. It's very open game. Maybe I will repeat myself, but it's up and down at the same level. Players have a little discussion always with the umpires, but maybe not too much. We go a little bit in the rest, and we will be back soon with the first. Maybe we will show the part of the team meeting on the first day and the spirit of the tournament. You can see and feel maybe what the players, when they meet each other, they know each other. Felt 3 days ago. So it was great that the players were meeting, and you have a few pictures out of this, and we'll be back right soon for the second chukker. So stay tuned with pololine.tv. Thank you. So we are back, you are back, but one team is not back so far. Amanara not back. They stay together on their tent on their pony line, and something they were complaining a little bit with the field. I really can't see the reason why, but that's the latest news. So I'm giving you the latest news, of course. Just that you know something was wrong for them and didn't feel comfortable. So umpire asked with a whistle that the team will come onto the field just to continue. And the first one, very sportive, is young Leon Donoso. So he's back. And Aiti Garos is also waiting. Leon is back on the field. We will find out and maybe give you later the information what happened. But it's not clear at the moment. So we got a little interruption. So teams going there for a little team meeting. So in the end, we will see and find out what's going on. So and we can also see there's doctor there, the little black car. The doctor's there. So maybe it's an injury. So anyway, we have to wait a little bit. So just take a little time for that. Everything else is in the green zone, so don't worry. But we have to wait a little bit. But by the way, I can also explain a very important thing. And Philipp Müller, the Swiss team captain, he got a new idea in Polo. Just give a big room and a big space for fairness, to be fair. And he offered the team in the end, who is the most fairness team in the tournament, in the Open de France by Barnes, big cup. That means if you're fair to your opponent players, to the umpires, to the horses, how do you feel? And whatever is so important now in our days. So it's good to see that the players, Santi Laborde is back in the saddle. I guess he was the one who got hurt. But good to see that everybody's back and jump back in the saddle and is there just to continue the wonderful Group D match between Mungo and Amanara. Yes, they're all coming back on the field and they're going to the right side where we are sitting. We got a perfect view of the clubhouse of the Polo Club de Chantilly and of course the pavilion, where they have many, many great events, and of course the final games on both grounds here. What a nice atmosphere here, and it's very sportive and very fair, that's I have to say, and that's the idea behind the great cup set by Philipp Müller, the Swiss team captain, and to create this idea of a fairness cup. So all players are complete on the ground, and we're about for the restart with a penalty 2. Taken by Santi Laborde. Santi looks good and easy, and ball's rolling and right through the goal. Amanara was the second goal now. Getting in the lead, only by 1 goal, but it's very important to be ahead. And the second chukker, of course. All players continue, they're all in good shape. And very good that the doctor is there just to have a look. And these few minutes, I hope you really understand that we need to check some injuries of the player. What a nice back shot by Santiago Chavan. Open and change the whole game. Leon Donoso, Leon checking his horse, controlling the ball, opening up a right new line under the neck, giving a perfect pass to his number 1, to Nicky. No, on the other side, it's Aiti Garos, of course. Open it up on the far side, and Gomo's coming. Entering powerful, Pedrito. Tried to make the big shot, but got disturbed by Amanara. What a nice, great action here. Oh, we heard sticks clapping together. Santiago Chavan. Quite offensive for a defense player. So it's a tactical change in the Amanara team. Santi Chavan is playing very offensive, and maybe he's missing in the back position. Haiti Garos is there. Haiti with the last one, leading ahead and creating a fantastic goal. I think in the end was Lolo Bajuga who was there. And Santi Chavan, he was missing in the back position maybe. But great, the whole team. Ulyss Eisen, also the young player, replacing father is not there, who couldn't be here, Patrick. Busy, couldn't be here today, but it's the equalizer. 2-2 in the second chukker, 2-2. I love you, Polo. What a great game, what an open group. Lolo Bajuga. Haiti Garos. Here he is again, and quite alone in the other half, and running through the goal. The last cut shot, an easy one, open it up, an angle. And what a nice, easy goal by Haiti Garos. Fantastic goal. Looks so easy, and believe me, it's so difficult. We all know it. It was sitting on the horse under pressure, and the angle was difficult in this speed. But he did very well and brings back the lead to Mungo Polo team. It's 3 goals to 2. Player coming quickly through the middle. Umpires are counting really down now, but they are 25 seconds if you're not there. I say always, if you snooze, you lose. So you have to be there. No matter who you are, the team will continue. Santi Chavan, open it up. Nicely high, lofted ball in the air. Perfectly taken. And young Leon then also give a back shot on the near side. Back shot. Oh, that looks quite difficult, and taken over by Amanara. A wonderful take in Amanara. It's nice, fantastic goal. If you see in the review, it's a team play. Polo perfectly taken before by Leon Donoso. And finally by Santiago Laborde, who made the final goal. Great action and great team play, by the way. Bring the equalizer 3-3 in the open match in Group D. So Amanara and the light blue team shirts from left to right. They had to stay on this side. We have 2 big lines right in the center of the field. And they had to keep the line clean and free. But you see how quickly players are there. Haiti Garos. Pressing play. Haiti again is off, is nobody directly playing, and the last one maybe again. Haiti Garos, it's close and perfectly taken. Even longer is Lolo Bajuga, following the line, following the routes, following the teammate, and just scored this one. Perfectly taken, Bajuga. And then again we saw a perfect team play. Now Mungo Polo team is in the lead. It's going up and down, one side to another. Santi Chavan is coming back quickly. Don't want to miss something. Change horse quickly. And the young Leon. Leon was there now on the ball. Santi Laborde. Try to save it and bring it up to Santi Chavan. Chavan now. Open it up to Santi Laborde. It's board to boards. And now Santi Laborde. Santiago. Chavan is going ahead. Tried to keep the road free, but Gomo came a little bit maybe into the line, Pedrito. And umpire were not happy with his action. That's why maybe they blow the whistle and pick up the ball, and that means going to penalty 4 in favor of Amanara. Players using the time just to make another change, a quick change. Umpires were ready. They were on this spot of the 60-yard, 54 meters just ahead of the defended goal, and Santi Laborde 6 goals, putting the little plastic polo ball, 135 grams heavy, in the right position, just to have the right position to lift it up right in the air, just between the goalposts. The sky's the limit. We don't have it. The goalpost in polo, as you all know, is 8 yards. That means exactly like a football goal, 7 meters 33, but there is no limit in highness. So maybe now the big opportunity, bring it up. It's a penalty 3, correction. Was high in the air, but I'm wondering a little bit. It's not in, was not in. It was very high, and in the end it went to the right. Seeing the replay maybe a little bit better. So Pedrito Ngomo take it out of the back position, control it very nicely. Got a lot of pressure now. Pedrito Ngomo, but still on the ball, coming closer to the boards, giving it up. Santiago Chavan. Santiago put out the speed, and little Leon Donoso, 14 years, gives advice to Santiago Chavan. That's something. And Santiago Laborde, trying to find maybe Nicky Sen. Nicky's ahead, waiting at the number 1 position, just to receive a pass. Maybe now this one, not now. Laborde decided now to make it in the second one, and Laborde make a nice shot right in front of the goal, perfectly taken back by Pedrito Ngomo, and little Leon into the goal. Can you believe? What a nice and perfect anticipation by a little Leon Donoso, and directly taken, no doubt about it. If you see in the replay, perfectly taken by 14-year-old Leon Donoso, playing with 3 goals. Volley the ball right into the goal. You can't do better. But it's funny how 14-year-old Leon give advice to Santiago Chavan. Amanara shows where they wanted to have the next free hit, but the umpires are still in discussion a little bit. And they stayed on the center line. That means 5B, gentlemen. Sometimes the player want to show the umpire where they have to place to put the ball, but the right person for that, of course, the 2 umpires, and on the field they know what to do, is Gonzalo Lopez Vargas and of course Mr. Jason Dixon. Third man, Henry Fisher. That's a great team. So play from the center of the field, and Santiago Chavan, 7 goals. Got a long drive, perfectly taken on the near side. Just take it away out of the danger zone. Aiti Garros saved it up with a 7-minute bell. Garros changed the direction. Got saved up by Pedrito Ngomo. Taking over now the situation, perfectly taken. And Lolo Bajuga tried to intercept this situation. Wonderful play. Perfectly taken by Equipe de Mongo. It was a nice takeover, but time's run out by Itigados, and time ran out. That means we will stay in the end of the second chukker with 4-all. What a great match, and teams at the same level. That will be something in the next 3 chukkers. So we're there with the best goals by Juan Jaureche, and just enjoy. We are back at the right time soon. Thank you very much. We're doing a run, we have a fly, we have an over speed, and it looks quite good. Tito Ruiz Guinasu, so the ball is into the goal, the first one. It's 1 goal to Animales Polo team. So you're back, ladies and gentlemen, with pololine.tv at the right time. So we'll see the next chukker between the two magnificent teams of Mungo and Amanara Polo team. It's an open game, and for all, the results show it, but it's also on the field. It's up and down, it's quite open, and the teams, they know each other very well. You can see playing many tournaments against each other, and players are well known. And the research of the team captain and of the coaches of the teams, of course, they say exactly what you have to do and which chukker your opponent player will play, which good horse, and that and that. So it's well organized. And as you see, like in football, the teams, they have coaches, and 1 hour before they start with their stretching, with a gym, and with the sports. So to be really fit, it's not like some times ago that you go on the field and then you play polo. You have to be really a sportsman, and even in this, or more, of course, in this level, because you're playing 16-goal polo, and there are many professional in, so that's the reason why. Fantastic atmosphere just between the players, and also here the facilities. They're unique for continental Europe. 9 polo fields, fantastic tournaments all over the season and all levels. The Ladies Cup, at the moment they're having at the same time 6 to 8 gold polo, but we are back in the third chukker with a throw-in by the umpires, taking over Santiago Chavan, coming out of the melee, and young Leon Donossi impressed me very much. There again, fighting between everybody in the white shirt, and Perito Ngomo, backshot by Santiago Chavan. But everybody stay there on 5 square meters. All 8 players were together, and nice open up by Haiti Garos, impressing Haiti. The ball is still there in the danger zone. Looks like another goal by Lolo Bashuga, and that's the next goal to the team, for the kickoff Mungo, and they're going into the lead, goal by goal, and they change all the time, up and down. But what a great team play. Always Haiti Garos, and he was part of 3 goals so far of the team, because he was there in the right position, very offensive, and very precisely in the shots. Remember the cut shot, and now the perfect pass for his teammate, for Lolo. So umpire shout, keep the line free completely, as Santiago Laborde use the opportunity just to bring it ahead. Long way, it's close to the goal. Who will be first? Just saved up, perfectly saved up by the keeper of Mungo, by Pedrito Ngomo. Lots of experience, 6 goal. French national hero, and Santiago Chavan. Umpire were waiting that everybody clear the line, but so far didn't happen, and umpires explain exactly when they say clear, you have to move your left arm to the side, that we see with the reins what you're doing, that you go maybe out of the way. Umpires, of course, use the advantage rule, but if there's no advantage, if the player behind has to wait and to wait and to wait, and the opportunity is just ahead, they're going, and they stop immediately. Big opportunity to Amanara to come back for the equalizer in this one, and as you see, Santiago Laborde, and he made it clear. It's 5-all, ladies and gentlemen. What a game! Maybe. You need more time this afternoon, because maybe we'll go into an overtime. We are playing 5 chukker, and if it's not enough, it's still a tie. So we will continue 30 seconds, and then maybe an extra chukker with golden goal. So far in this tournament, we do had it 2 times. Mungo now with the ball. Team in white, open it up nicely, and bringing it back in the danger zone of Amanara. It's on the far side again. Haiti Garos, impressing play, close to the goal, but just went wide. Haiti Garos, unbelievable, 5 goals. Top player in offense. If you're planning to have a team don't forget Aitigaros, because at the 2 position bring a lot of tremendous power against the opponent team. And hidden Santiago Chavan. Santiago doing it slowly, open it up to the right. Try to find Santiago Laborde. He's there. With a lot of green grass around him, so a little time, I would say, better. Nicky Sen is taking care of Pedrito Ngomo. Well done, Nicky Sen. I can see it here with my right eye. Back shot that was taken perfectly. And Lolo Bajuga and Santiago Shannon. How cool in the back position. Open it up again. And perfectly pass to Santiago Laborde. Laborde is flying over the field. Laborde got the ball. Laborde, not the last one. It looks perfect. Looks good. Looks easy. It's rolling. It's into the goal. Santiago Laborde brings his team again into the lead. It's unbelievable, this match. Amanara, now it's a lead on the other side. 6-5 to Amanara. Wow. What an open game, and they're really using the chances. If they break through, they're quite cool ahead of the goal. It's so difficult under pressure, and opponent player on the side, and the speed, and jumpy bumpy ball, whatever, goal is coming closer, and you know which tournament you're playing, and so on and so on. But we're there. Pedrito Ngomo taking off the speed a little bit, just try to dribble, and Santiago Chavan is coming from nowhere, stealing on the near side, this ball by Pedrito, and taken over by Santiago Laborde. Laborde is still there with the right to play the ball. He knows this, open it up to the left, playing with the boards, and little Leon Donoso flying over the field. Leon, open it up, what a clear shot by Leon, hammering far away into the other half. Aitigaros now in defense. Oh, missed this one. And little Leon Del Oso is still there on the ball. Is still there. It's going on the inside just to avoid everybody else in the white team shirt. But team is there, of course. Pedrito Ngomo, Lolo Bajuga. They saved it up perfectly out of the danger zone. And bring the pass into the center of the field. Everybody has to check. Santiago Laborde is taking over. Santiago. Now he's quite alone, running over the field and just ahead. Maybe the last one on the neck, but defense player is there. Lolo Bajuga, water safe, just in front of the goal. Aitigaros taking over, and Santi Chavan in defense, controlling it. Turning 180 degrees, bringing it up in the other direction, waiting now for his teammate to be there, and taken over by Santiago Laborde. Laborde couldn't get hold of it. That's why Pedrito Ngomo take over. Open game, up and down. In the middle now, Laborde back shot. Nicely taken, perfect interception by the young Ulis Eisen. Here he is, a young player, nicely taken over, following his own pass. Under pressure now, not quite happy with his action, but it's a team spot. Aitigaros is there. Watch out, Aitigaros, and the ball is into the goal. What a team play. In attack by Aitigaros finally, and Ulis, they made it happen, and it's 6-all, ladies and gentlemen, in the third chukker. What a game in Group D. Open game. So nice. So good to watch. You had everything. Lots of goals. Nice run. Perfect goals. Great passes and unbelievable defense. High level, of course. Nobody's waiting. The rule is not waiting. Umpires throw the ball in already. Santiago Laborde. More quick, and Lolo Bajuga on the other hand. Take over. Lolo is playing with the ball, turning the direction, try to find a new way out of the problem. And Ngomo entered very well. Perfect, but it's not enough maybe because... Yes, it was enough. They open it up again. Santiago Chavan. It's like a wall there, stopping every ball coming, no matter from which side. Santiago Laborde is on the far side, and Santiago Chavan is breaking through out of defense. Only the stop can watch this man, and he was alone. He was there only a few seconds more, but second bell stopped this action. So we will go into the rest, a little bit rest, and we will see some entertainment, of course. You will see very good goals by Juan Jauretche, and just enjoy. We are back soon with the 6 goals, Mungo and Amanada. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. Pololine.tv is there for you.
For me, the candidate to win the tournament is Magdalene.
La Magdalene.
Kazakh.
La Fija.
La Magdalene.
El Brittany Polo Team.
Eso.
And the understanding player for me will be Ciro Urturi.
León Donoso.
Beltrán Laulé.
Hilario Ruiz Iñazú.
León Donoso.
Hilario Ruiz Iñazú.
Agustín Gustavo Emsens.
Vous savez pourquoi j'aime vivre ici? Parce que j'aime ses habitants. J'aime les soutenir avec mon livret. Et j'aime donner 1 euro chaque mois à un projet et voir ma banque en donner autant. J'aime voir s'élever les nouvelles entreprises près de chez moi. J'aime voir arriver à maturité les initiatives locales qui nous régalent. J'aime voir que l'on prend soin des êtres qui nous sont chers. Des solutions concrètes et solidaires existent pour soutenir ceux qui se mobilisent près de chez moi. J'aime mon territoire.
Each day, we at La Cornue set upon a journey to create a masterpiece. An icon of French cuisine and culture since 1908. A time-honored culinary tradition, treasured for generations the world over.
So here we are, back in a great match. So everybody is enjoying, and the teams are playing for themselves, playing really as a team together. And as you see in the statistic now, at the field goals, it's 2 goals more to Mungo. At field the throw-ins, it's also important to win. So they got 3 more on the other side, Amanara. But what is very important, the fouls. So less fouls on the Amanara side so far. And the penalties that they scored, there were 2 goals out of penalties, out of 3. And on the other side, there's only 1 penalty, and that was missed. So that's quite important, the penalties. As you know, maybe they will make the difference, even in this match. And just the expert, I had time to speak with some of the experts. They said it's a really open game, and they really enjoyed to watch it. Hope you do. You do so with pololine.tv. You will see all matches of the Open de France by Barnes, and most of them in direct and live, and which maybe on the same day or the same time we will tape and record it, and you can see it as well. You won't miss anything with pololine.tv. So we are back for the next chukker. Chukker number 4 is on his way now. Santiago Chavan just stopped the ball. Want to inform himself, especially where he put the ball right into the other half. It's Lolo Bajuga. Lolo still there. What a clever play by Bajuga. And picking up the speed, turning up the corner and passing everybody. Now, on the right side is little Leon Donoso. He's still there, so Bajuga has to speed it up again, fully risk, and lift it up high in the air. Lots of pressure, but behind is coming from nowhere. The ball just went wide. Ngomo. There was a big opportunity for Ngomo, but how tremendous pressure Leon Donoso put on Lolo Bajuga. He was there, the young 14-year-old kid, but great polo player, was 14 years old, 3 goals, putting a lot of Nice moments for his team and great pressure. And Gomo changing completely the side, going from the other side, using the whole field. Santiago Laborde. Santi is still on the ball. Just watch out where his team are, and what a long drive for Santiago. Chavan. First the man right off, but no possibility to enter. Maybe now for Chavan, the second one. And Haiti Garos, impressive player this afternoon. Saved it up from the back position now, lead it over. And Pedrito Ngomo, nice one. High, lofted in the air to the center line. Back shot. Santiago Laborde lifted up right high in the air. Santi Chavan had to watch out now. Everybody come back. Haiti Garos controlled it very nicely. Got a little time maybe. Yes. Winning meter by meter. Now a little angle to the goal and open it up with a cut shot. Try to save it up in the air in the defense, but the second one, follow it, and the ball is into the goal by Lolo Bajuga. What a nice goal under the neck finally. Made it and brings Mongo Polo team just into the lead just by one goal. What a nice match we're having here this afternoon in Group D. Umpires are counting down. Maybe you can hear it a little bit, and if you're not there, no matter who you are, umpire will throw in the ball at the right time after 25 seconds. Here you are. So immediately taken over by Santiago Chavan on the left. Missed this one, don't worry, Leon was behind. And taken over by Perito Ngomo. Turning around, giving a nice pass. What a nice style, leaning over, completely out of the horse just to make this one. Santiago Chavan's coming from nowhere, quickly back. Turning, giving a new line, new right off way. Gomo's on the left side, and the two players with the number 4 they were together, and Santi Chavan bringing it up. It's only 50 meters ahead of the goal, 5 meters, 2 meters, just saved up by Haiti Garos. What a great play by Haiti, saved it up completely, bring it out on the sidelines, and that means we will see a corner. What a great save in the replay. Exactly, it was close to the goal. Open it up, Haiti Garos, and then ball was saved and thrown away. But now on the other side, on the blue women and men group, to Amanara, better known, will be Santiago Laborde. Laborde with 6 goals. Some pressing players and the top 100 players in the world and the ranking. Okay, number 99, but if you're on the top 100, be proud. It's something special, and he's doing a very nice tournament. He's playing a very nice tournament. Tremendous player, no doubt about it, and will go up in the ranking, I'm for sure. Santiago Laborde, 6 goals. Pure 100% Polo professional. A corner. Laborde is coming closer, and now the hit, the big one. High lofted in the air, up in the 8th floor. Nobody decides so far. Goal judge and umpire said no, it wasn't in. But what a drive, high in the air. And Perito Ngomo's there and ready to make the hit in. Perfectly taken out. Open it up out of the danger zone of his own goal. And Santiago Chavan turned it perfectly under the neck. That looks quite good. Hard drive along the field. The ball is rolling into the goal. What a nice goal by Santiago Chavan. Well done, Santi. Very clever player. Just exactly in the situation. Pick it up and nice shot. Good under the swing. Just controlling his stake. Everything's in the perfect way. Santiago Chavan, 7 goals. What a player. Santiago Chavan is there, is getting stronger and stronger. Giving a nice, precise pass just ahead. Perito Ngomo and Lolo Bajuga first on the action. Try to avoid that Amanara can come back, and Santiago Laborde now. Santi controlling it. Laborde. Another one. Moving over. Somebody's just stopped completely all the action. But got the right of way, and Haiti Garos. Garos is flying over the field now. turning into the corner like on the MotoGP and coming on the other half. He's alone. It's a home drive out of the own defense. Haiti Garros, another one, controlling it nicely. The ball is rolling in another half swing, rolling into the goal. He made it perfectly. What a goal by Haiti Garros. Crowder going crazy. Fantastic play by the 5-goaler Haiti Garros. Exactly like this, you have to do it. In my dreams, I'm doing it the same way, but he's bringing his team ahead with 8-7. What a run. Tremendous. Goal, perfect goal. Nicely taken. And Leon Donoso, couldn't get hold of it, but got a great help by Santiago Laborde. Laborde is here and up and away. Up in the sky, Laborde, close to the goal, got disturbed, the ball stays there, it's a dead ball just ahead of the goal, but now it's in. In the second attempt, Santiago Chavan followed the action and put it through. It's 8-8. 16 goals so far, we're only in the fourth chukker. Many goals, perfect runs, perfect polo. We enjoy so much watching this game here together with you, with pololine.tv. Ball is in. Santiago Chavan again. Told you, this man is stronger and stronger each minute of the game. Very sure what he's doing. He's coming back a little bit. Haiti Garros again, stealing the ball out of nowhere. And coming back with Santiago Laborde. Laborde, what a clever play, turning around at the right moment, giving the right touch, just to control it and giving a pass to this fine gentleman, as you know, Santi Chavan. Chavan again. Chavan, what a nice work for Nicky Sen, but only follow now the action of Bajuga. Lolo is there at the ball. Lolo Bajuga and Perito Ngomo. Yeah, open it up. Perito Ngomo, open it up and just followed it, entered it immediately, but umpire were close. Coming close on the line. As you see in the replay, was a lot of traffic, players around, but here the traffic sorted out much quicker than the road, so Polo's better. 5B. And Ngomo was right. He opened it up a little bit, but there was too many opponent player coming across a little bit. And great opportunity now maybe to Mongo Polo team. Pedrito Ngomo. What a player playing for the national team for France. He's 6 goals, very experienced, and 30-year-old, perfect age for polo, of course, and he's one of the top players here in this tournament. He's a French local hero, knows exactly what to do. I like his playing, his fighting, his position, playing, coming out of the defense, and very intelligent player, Pedrito Ngomo. Umpires are ready. I hope you do so. Players are okay so far. And Pedrito Ngomo. Everybody got a lot of respect. Oh, Pedrito knows what to do. Leon Donoso is the first one. We were waiting for Pedrito. High lofted shot. A perfect one. Still there. There's only one chance. It's one attempt. It's one opportunity. The ball is on the goal line, over the goal line. Haiti Garros again. And how difficult it was to score these goals. You will see in the replay. It was not easy, this one. It was close to the goal post. And finally, Haiti Garros was in a perfect position just to score the final one. So great. So ended the fourth chukker. And we will have another one, and maybe a little question mark if we'll have a draw. Maybe we go into an overtime. In this match, nothing is impossible. So have some nice entertainment right until we will meet each other here in the next chukker. We are there for you, pololine.tv. Thank you. You're right back. Don't miss anything with pololine.tv. We are here for the last chukker in this game. And it's one team in the lead, only by one goal. It's 9 goals to 8. So everything is still open. It's going up and down. It's changing always who's in the lead. So they're two balanced teams. The Group D is something special. I'm wondering who will be the first two in the group, because these first two in each group, they will go to the final group in the Open de France by Barnes. And the runners up, that means 3rd and 4th place, they will go into another cup. So everybody will still play, and we will have on the final day, we do have the finals. And of course, a new idea by Philipp Müller, the Swiss patron. He offered a Fairness Cup. That's also on the last day here of the Open de France. We're just waiting for the last players. There was a little confusion, and I heard on the pony line that in the first chukker that Santiago Chaban got a problem, and the doctor had to be there. But finally, as you all see in the last chukker, he was perfect. He was okay. So that was the reason we got a little delay between the first and the second chukker. Just that you know, you get all the information we get. We have cameras on at the pony line, at the team tents, and we got all the information just immediately, and that's why. So next chukker is on his way, and it's an open game. What a nice steal just from Aitigaros again, going again and alone. He's turning his head, and little Leon Donoso is coming back just to avoid, but what a great shot right into a goal. Aitigaros, unbelievable play today, and another miracle shot in high speed, open it up in the cut shot into the goal. Now with 2 goals, Mungo is in the lead. And don't forget, we're in the 5th chukker. We're playing over the period of 5 chukker. But nothing is over. It's not a mission impossible. Everything is possible. 2 goals is possible to Amanara. They just started also to play in England, Amanara, in the 18th goal. So it's a great opportunity here also for them, Aitigaros. Last year they played the final, Amanara, here on the Open de France. So, got dangerous stick work. By Santiago Chaban, quite angry. Got a stick in his face and really got hurt, and maybe medical will look. But first of all, the umpires will be sure that nothing serious could happen, but of course it hurts. Many players play without a protection because avoid that you have the full view, and they get not used to it. Sometimes it's better, as you see, or you need a good reaction, or maybe you need a good dentist. But I hope that Santiago Chaban is okay. Playing such a great game, and remember, between the first and the second chukker, he got already little medical problems, need a doctor, so I hope he's okay. I guess he was more angry than injured now. And umpire, that's quite good that Jason Dixon had a speech with the team captain and the 2 umpires, of course, with the 3rd man. They will decide via walkie-talkie what they're doing now. Will be free hit, it's for sure, if it's a dangerous stick work. And we will see in the replay that the stick come up exactly in this moment, and just made a contact in the face of Santiago Chavan. But umpire made it perfectly. They cool it down. They take a minute just to explain, just to check, and bring a little bit down. But the best way is for Santiago Chavan is just to continue. Santiago Chavan. Long drive along the field, just perfect, crossing the 60-yard, and try to avoid this Santiago Laborde is turning like on the circle, on the dime, and another one under the neck, just misses this one on the going wide on the left. Was not happy about that. The line was not clear. Maybe we can see it in the replay. But Laborde was not happy with this one. But he got the shot. He got the opportunity. So that's why the umpire said we continue with Pedrito Ngomo. Taking out the ball far away from his own goal. Perfectly taken. And Santiago Chavan cracked it back just for Laborde. Laborde is here. Laborde, another one, dribbling the ball against Pedrito. It's coming player by Mongo just back to avoid this, but they saved it up first of all. But second of all, Mr. Santiago Chavan is there. Santiago is following the line. There's a lot of traffic just ahead of him. And Ngomo perfectly. And Lolo Bajuga put it out and start to follow the line to bring the ball into the other half. Just controlling it nicely, turning a little bit the direction, giving a new line. The ball is bumpy and went up. And now Haiti Garros, alone on his way. It's only little Leon Donoso just in the back. So important. He made the back shot on the near side, saved it up. Perfectly taken by young Leon Donoso. Wow. At the right moment. If he wouldn't be there, I was sure that it was another goal against Amanara. But it's not over. It's time enough for 2 goals. And Santiago Chavan is in the mood to hit it far away. Just looking now for Laborde. Laborde is here. Santi saved it up nicely, waiting for the right moment just to give the pass to Santiago Chavan. Chavan, and Haiti Garros. Wow! Santiago Chavan is coming through. And powerful, tremendous, like the express from Buenos Aires entering in all the situation, like 800 tons of steel. Santiago Chavan, what a powerful player. Open it up. There's no way through the goal, so we open it up a little bit again, waiting for the right moment to bring it to the center. Like now, perfect play by Santiago Chavan, and the last one, back shot. No, open it up on the other side, and Ngomo's coming out of defense, and Pedrito changed it perfectly. Defense out. Pedrito is clever to go back and wait for, again, believe it or not, Santiago Chavan not playing anymore in the back position. Open it up. Playing in offense now. Santiago Chavan leaving the ball over to Santi Laborde. Laborde, of course, entering. And there were 2 players in the wide just ahead of him. And Laborde shows where he wants to have the next one. Oh, player jump off the horse. Hope it's nothing serious. Nothing serious. We will see in the replay. Watch out. So young Ulis Eisen went off the horse. Wasn't happy with the situation. The horse looks okay and he looks okay. He's walking, but maybe a little bit angry. But his team is in the lead with 2 goals. So don't worry, but now we will have a big opportunity now. But the reason also maybe why Ulis Eisen is off the horse is we do have a free change, and most of the players, of course, are using it, the time to change and come back quickly. And that's a great opportunity and a big demand now to the team of Amanara to score the penalty into the goal. Santiago Laborde will be the one, all the pressure. Now he needs the ice cubes in the Polo jeans. Just the concentration. The player know how to do it. That's not a problem, but the concentration now, that's the one. So, Santiago Laborde, 6 goal. Bringing it up into the goal. So important one is 9-10. And of course, Amanara will be the first for the throw-in, waiting here for the umpire to throw in the ball. Gonzo is here just to throw it in with the 2 mounted umpires. Gonzo Lopez Vargas. But there's a horseshoe on the field, and of course for security reasons, players show where it is, and of course we will take it off the field, because when the nails are up in the air and the horse trips there or player fall down there, and whatever could happen, we don't want to see this, and that's why Gonzalo Lopez Vargas put it away. Thank you very much. Horseshoe means luck. Most of the luck is to the blacksmith. He put it back and get some money for it. That's the old rule. So the ball is in. Maybe we can see the equalizer, 10-all. Maybe now, but Aiti Garos said, no, wait. I'm running for goal number 11. Aiti Garos get marked by Leon Donoso, took it out. And what a nice back shot by Leon. Open it up for Santiago Chavan. Still on the ball. And now Pedrito Ngomo is taking over. Pedrito Ngomo want to make the things clear with the next goal. That must be Lolo Bajuga. Bajuga right ahead of the goal, just on the left, and Pedrito Ngomo. Ball is stopped on the line, but it's a whistle. It's a whistle. What a thrill! Ay. Tremendous situation just ahead of the goal. Just saw it on the replay. It was hot stuff, and umpire explained, no, on the near side, yes, no, move over. How good the umpire did. Just explain it to the players. Normally only the team captain are allowed to talk, but it looks like a corner, and it looks like that Mongo Polo, they do have a corner right 54 meters with a little angle. And we will see now Aiti Garos on the gray, playing at the number 1, 5 goals, lifting up his arm, making it even longer, just control everything perfectly, and full swing, but it went wide. So we stay very close. 9-10, 10-9. Wow, that's something. Still enough time, more than 1 minute, of course, but maybe now Santiago Chavan. Santi, open it up, cracked it far away to the right side. First one on the ball with Aiti Garos back shot. And coming from nowhere, Santiago Chavan entering. As now it's 3 against 1 situation. Laborde is there. Laborde is flying over the field. That could be the equalizer. The ball is still there. Laborde is there, close to the goal. And what a goal! Important one. It's 10-all. 10-10. Close to the end. And as a replay, what a run by Santiago Laborde. 6 goals. Scored a nice goal. Players off the horse. Guess we get to wait. We need to wait because not much time left, but Ulysses again, Ulysses off the horse. And we need to find out what's going on. The horse looks fine and Eisen too, but something was wrong. Maybe it's a free change a few seconds before the final match, but we will have another 30 seconds if it stays like this for an overtime, and then only counts the next goal. The 2 fresh horses coming for both sides for Ulysses. Ulysses will choose and come back. And next goal will win, that's for sure, because not much time left in this chukker. And then we will go into the overtime in 30 seconds. And then I promised you just in the beginning of the match, it looks like we will have an overtime in chukker number 6. Of course, with golden goal, but with these two teams, everything is possible. Also, the grooms, the petizeros, they is taking care of the horses, and it's a fantastic quality of the horses. We do have, imagine, 1,400 horses at the moment here. There's several tournaments on the run now in the Club de Polo de Chantilly. It's the 24th edition of the Open de France by Barnes. And we are in Group D. What do you match we have here? Santiago, someone, no, can't get through. It's Pedrito Mongomo, but really couldn't get through. Maybe now it's a big chance on the gray. Just collecting the ball again by Santiago Chavan. And little Leon Donoso is turning around just to save it up and bring it through. Ball get blocked. And Haiti Garros, Haiti. Back shot, not too far. The ball is right in the middle. But Amanada, what a comeback. Remember when they're leading back by 2 goals and they came back, and they now with the opportunity with the ball now on the way to the goal. Santiago Laborde, maybe he can do it. No, not now. On the other hand, on the outside, good try, Santiago Chavan. Watch out with Chavan on the left side on the goal. Santiago Laborde is taking over. And what a steal by Eitigaros, coming from nowhere. And coming alone into the other half. No, the ball jumps. And we heard the first bell. First bell was here, and then we conclude this chukker. As I promised you, is 10-10. And we will have another chukker, number 6. And we are back soon for it. We will receive some information, and then stay tuned for this outstanding match in Group D. It's Mongo Polo team against Amanara. So see you soon. We are right back for sure. Promised. Pololine.tv. We don't have a run, we have a fly, we have an over speed, and it looks quite good. Tito Ruiz Quinasue, so the ball is into the goal, the first one. It's 1 goal to Animales Polo team. So we are here in the overtime in Group D, 10-all, the magnificent match between Mungo and Amanara. If you miss this one, it's taped. You can watch it 24 hours again and again and again. But of course the best thing is it's only one time, direct and live, and just use it. Santiago Chavan for Amanara. Dribbling the ball, on the pressure, leaving it there, and there's a white player there around. Aitigaros just stopped the action. And Santiago Chavan just showed where he wanted to have it, but first of all, you see that player in white was in the way, and Santiago Chavan, it's right there. Guess where? On the penalty to spot. Just to want to have this free hit close to the goal in favor, and what a comeback. When you remember at the beginning of the fifth chukker, that was 10-8, and now it's 10-all, and now the great opportunity just in the overtime to score the golden goal. The ball was not the best for player with the number 3, Santiago Laborde, so he changed it. He could change it while the umpire do it for both teams, of course. There's no advantage in this case. And we will see now. The ball is in, the golden goal counts, and Santiago Laborde is going to concentrate. Coming and taking a circle, horses on the right side, on the right gallop. The moment when the horse leans over, it's a perfect moment just to hit the ball. Exactly like this. Stop, the ball gets stopped. The 40-yard was a penalty 3. What a great save. They saved it up. Can you believe? In the overtime, Aitigaros is taking it out. Wonderful. Lolo Bajuga, Ajuda, and helping out. And in the end, Pedrito Ngomo, of course, the defense player. What a nice save. It was a penalty 3. Sorry for that. We are 200 yards away from the action, but finally the ball was stopped by penalty 3. So let's go through the action now. Santiago Laborde is turning with the ball, but Santiago Chavan is entering situation, and Pedrito Ngomo back shot. Powerful, tremendous one, but the ball is still there. And now Santiago Chavan is here, alone, home alone, running with the ball, just controlling another one. Half a swing, another half a swing, another control, another goal. Stopped on the goal line. No goal. What a thrill. Unbelievable. What a run. And ball went over the boards now, and Chavan's looking into the air. It can't be possible. On the line. Before there was a 40 yards, stopped on the line. Another one on the line. Can you believe? It's not a trick. It's not Hollywood. It's the Open de France by Barnes. Transmitted by you worldwide. I hope you do all see this match by pololine.tv. Santiago Chavan again. Trying again and again and again with one shot now. Got enough of this dribbling, maybe hitting the ball in the air. It's Aitigaros. Aiti coming out, but closing the game completely. Chavan opening it up. Everybody has to clear now the line. And Laborde with the ball, with the opportunity, open it up. Santiago Laborde got the way to the ball. The ball is going, traveling to the right. Whew. I need my Baldrian to come down a little bit. My heart is taking 180 times per minute. What a game we do have here. It's not over. We are into the overtime. Pedrito Ngomo hit it in. Nicely taken over. And perfect taken over by Laborde. Laborde, of course, is there, closing up, and saved it up again by Santiago Chavan. Going a little bit on the outside, tried to find the free space of little free grass without any white shirts. And Ngomo saved it up, bringing it out of defense. Perfectly taken. Lolo Bajuga just breaks through, but great saved up. Another one by Aitigaros. Aiti wise, perfect drive along the field, taken over, just controlling it. Back shot. Oh, there was a hit. The hook maybe on the wrong side, but maybe over the head, whatever. Umpire let it go. A perfect and the back shot. The ball is in the danger zone. The last one. The ball is into the goal. The goal is there and it's taken. And the ball is. We heard a whistle. Wait a second. Have you seen the replay? He'll be free hit from the spot. The goal doesn't count. Hoo-hoo. It's not a boring match. It's right opposite. Santiago, Chavan, open it up completely to Laborde. Laborde is here. Laborde on the boards, controlling it, backed up by Chavan. Chavan's waiting for the right moment just to give it back. Bringing it up. Want to be sure and precisely that nothing can be wrong. Put it up again in the other half. Perfectly taken by Ulisse Eisen. Right alone. What will he do, the young man? Just play the ball around. The best he could do. Got a hard ride off and Haiti Garros behind. Just saved it up and waiting for the right moment just to give the ball back to attack. Gomes coming out of defense, but Donoso is there. Back shot. What a nice back shot, turning completely the game and bringing Ulisse into the opportunity to open up to the other side. My goodness. Lolo Bajuga. Lolo. Waiting for the right moment just to give the pass under the neck. Give it to Haiti Garros. Haiti bring it back to Ulisse Eisen. He's in the possibility now to go. And Pedrito Ngomo is on his way. Pedrito Ngomo under pressure. Get marked. Close to the line and also just cracked it away. So important here by 14-year-old young rising polo star Leon Donoso. And there's a lot of traffic. Everybody's coming ahead of him. And umpires blow the whistle. My goodness. As you see in the replay. Donoso with the ball and then coming two players together into Little Leon. But what a cool player. He was 14 years old. Can you imagine? I couldn't find my bicycle with 14 years and he's doing everything on the polo field between all the top professional. As you see, the result will be penalty 4. Extreme good opportunity. Now, from the other hand, if you remember, Amara got 3 big, I would say, 100% opportunity to score, and they didn't 2 times on the line, and there was a penalty in between, and whatever. That was a past. And now the big opportunity with a penalty 4 taken by Haiti Garros. What a great player, Haiti. Like very much. Perfect number 2. Bring a lot of pressure and goal situations, scoring goals and doing also the penalties, doing lots of work, but so effective. And Haiti Garros with the big one. Maybe he can do it now. He's having a little speech with the umpire. Everybody has to come back, but a little more understanding maybe because we're in the overtime. Of course, teams are prepared to play in overtime. It's not a question, but just wait that everybody's back. So good. We are close to the next match. We're in the overtime, but soon we will be back at 1700 for the next one. Transmitted, of course, live and direct by pololine.tv. So watch out. And this is the one and only Haiti Garros. He got it high, lofted ball. Not in. Okay, maybe they like the match. They want to continue. It's not a problem for us. Pololine.tv got a lot of battery and energy and whatever. We will continue until it will get dark. No problem. And Chavan put it out to looking for Santiago Laborde. Laborde is there. Saved up always by Chavan. Leave it there, and Santiago Chavan taking it over directly, not waiting for some miracles, just to make it sure, a little fake shot in between, but that's the long one. What a drive along the field, and now maybe the team captain, Nicky Sen, can't get hold of it. No, so no, it was a deflected ball. Everybody's turned. No, Santiago Chawan is coming from nowhere, out of defense. And Gomo have to be very precisely and very sure about this one, about this bad shot. Again, Haiti Garros. Haiti is just waiting for the chance to break through. Santiago Laborde said, no, my friend, I have it, I got it, I take it, I will play it, I am on the gray. It looks quite good, but just disturbed in the last second by Pedrito. Lola Bajuga is taking over, but as I say this, and in the meantime, Santiago Chawan is there. Santi stealing the ball, and on the far side, breakthrough. No, that didn't happen. Chawan, and now Haiti Garros. Watch out now. That can be something. A two-player alone in the other half, and Haiti Garros is flying over the field. Got a good opportunity. Maybe the best one to close it. Maybe we'll see the golden goal. It's close to the goal. It's into the goal. That is the golden goal. That's into the goal. Haiti Garros, one of the top players in this match. Final result. 11-10. He did it, ladies and gentlemen. Haiti Garros in the overtime, in the extra chukker. Unbelievable. Amanara gets so many opportunities. They couldn't score. They were saved on the lines. They were everything. There were penalties. They were stopped there. Penalty 3 just stopped on the line, and whatever. But in the end, Haiti Garros. That's the story of the game. And what a fantastic game you watched here on Polo Line. But watch out. We will see the teams. Everybody is in good shape on 2 and on 4 legs, of course. And thank you so much to the 2 umpire. It's Gonzalo Lopez Vargas, and of course the one and only well-known, one of the best, Jason Dixon, and third man, it's Henry Fisher. They keep everything in the green zone. So, and let's name the teams who was a little bit sad. Also from the first chukker run, you see they were the same, 1-1 in the second for all, and then 6-6. That was the game, the story of the game. It was very close in the fourth chukker, and in the fifth chukker, that was 10-all. So we went into the overtime, and then, of course, the golden goal we will collect, and that's quite important to see in the statistics. It's very important, not only to the expert, just to see how the games, how the penalties, and how the fouls were made. That's so important to see. And Niki Zen with their team, with Santiago Chawan, they're a little bit sad now, Santiago Laborde, but they did a great job. And of course, young 14-year-old Leon Donoso. But here are the team who made it in the overtime. Haiti Garros, I will name first. It's great job. And Ulyss Eisen, he replaced his father, who couldn't be there, Patrick, and Lolo Bajuga, and of course Pedrito Ngomo. As you see, the last goal, the golden goal, and the goals of the game first of all, and of course in the end the golden goal. So there were so many very good goals in a high level, in a high standard in the Open de France and the Group D, especially this afternoon. And another one's taken over. So good. Everybody used their opportunities, and the teams were on the same level. It's really a true story, the same level and the same standard. So in the end, it was maybe the luck of the last will just to do and to score the golden goal. What a great game we saw so far. At close to 1 hour, we would see the next match here. We're just preparing, but we want to see, after all these goals, impressing goals, to see the statistics. And what a game. You have it on tape. I will watch it this evening at home again. So that was something special. And the best, of course, is if you see everything in direct with pololine.tv. Load it down and just have the app on the cell phone and at home. And this is the golden goal, the last one. It's so important one. And Haiti did it perfectly. Senor Garros just scored it. And as you see in the goals, the field goals, it's 11 all scored from the field by Mungo and 7 by Amanara. And the throw-in, a little win on the other side. But the fouls are very important. There were more fouls by Mungo and so less than Amanara, but in the end, the penalties that were scored, there was none on the left side, and on the right side there were 3. So corner the same. No yellow card, of course, was a quite fair match. But in the end, Mungo did it with the field goals. That was a secret, to score the field goals. And that is the statistics. And as you see, that Mungo, they're having a party and just enjoying with our partners. So we will prepare. We are back soon at 5 o'clock with the next match in Group D. So stay tuned.